This is Jill from Fabric Garden, and it is time for our Thursday 5:15 Facebook Live. So welcome. Thank you so much for joining us. We're happy to be here. This evening, I'm going to talk a little bit about our clubs that we have going on here in the shop, and I will talk a little bit about our blocks of the month that are going to be starting right away here, and show you, yes, some Christmas fabric that has arrived. Okay, so I thought I would start out, the quilt behind me, this is our Westport block of the month. This colorway, the blue-green, we are sold out of. But we do have another colorway available, and it is called the Summer Romance colorway. And this is actually my favorite colorway. This is, oh, these are heavy. So this is more, the Summer Romance is more in the deep purples. Sorry, I'm holding this up with my face. Deep purple batiks. So this is a lovely purple batik. And it goes from that deep purple down to a lighter purple. And then there's also creams in this, but creams aren't super exciting to look at. But this also has some oranges. So this is kind of an orange with purple in it. Very lovely. And the oranges go all the way down to this very kind of light pumpkin-y orange. So the Summer Romance colorway, we do have openings left in that, and we are going to be starting the we're ready with the fabric. We're just waiting for the back order on patterns to come in. So, oh, there we go, Millie. So it will look just like this quilt, only in those rich, vibrant purples and oranges and creams. So, and this quilt is king size. It is 101 by 101. So you can, I love a big quilt because you can actually put it on your bed and use it. It doesn't get folded up and put away. So that's what I love about it. Coming up, we're going to start this at the end of next week, is our Easy Living block of the month. And this is a pieced and applique block of the month. And the pattern is written that you can do fusible applique or you could do turned applique. If you haven't done a lot of applique, we are recommending fusible because that is just quick and easy and you'll get your blocks done very quickly. If you love needle turn, this is also very doable for someone who is an experienced needle turn. I thought I would show you. I started stitching ahead a little bit because I have to do a video about how to do this. So here is the start of my block. So I'm not all the way done, but that is the start of the center medallion. You can see I don't have all the pieces on yet, but I am getting it started. So what's really cool about the Easy Living block of the month is that the backgrounds are Moda toweling. The toweling has this beautiful texture. It's a very natural product, so every now and then it has a little nub or slub in it that really makes it look very natural. And I am doing needle turn on mine because I'm a needle turn addict. And so I'm finding that toweling is very silky to stitch through. But as I say, we are recommending fusible if you are not an experienced needle turner, just because it is a lot of pieces to put on. Of course, if you're fusing, if you want to give a little more handwork look to it, you could, once you fuse it, you could do a little hand blanket stitch around it versus using your machine. But if you want to be done with your block in a snap, a quick raw edge applique and you'll have your block done lickety split. So we're going to start that. We're going to release the kits on next Friday. I think that's June 10th. And what we do when we release a new block of the month is we also release a getting started video where I will talk about working with toweling and how to work with that, how to approach fusible applique, needle turn applique. With this one, we are also going to have a little sewing time in the shop, and we'll do that on 4th Saturday of the month at 10:30. Okay, so those are the 2 blocks of the month that are going to be starting very quickly. We have, I think we have 5 spaces left in the Easy Living block of the month, and it is 66 by 66, so it's more a throw. Okay, so let me talk a moment about our clubs in the shop. So we run our clubs in 6-month increments. So January through June, July through December. So we just loaded up all the July through December clubs. So we have an English paper piecing club, and that English paper piecing is a handwork club. We do a lot of handwork clubs because handwork is just relaxing and enjoyable, with no rushing, no needing a whole lot of accoutrements to haul into the shop. So we love our handwork clubs because you don't have to bring just but a little bag with you when you come. English paper piecing is a handwork where your fabric is wrapped around paper templates and then stitched together. And it is amazing to see everyone's different projects they're working on, and a lot of fun. And then we also do a small quilts club. We used to, at one point it was a Joe Morton club, and then we called it our Whatnots club. But because we do a Whatnots block of the month every year, we decided to change its name to Small Quilt Club. Right now the club is working out of Kim Deal's Simple Whatnots 3 book. And if you watch last week's video, the quilts behind me are all from our Small Quilts Club. Okay. So, so it's very fun, and every month we hang people's quilts all month long to show off the work. Then we have a club called Knotty Ladies, KNOT-Y, like a knot in a deer thread, and that is our embroidery club, and we run that 3rd Monday and 3rd Wednesday of each month, and everyone brings their hand embroidery projects and stitches and visits and shares. And then we have another handwork club, and we do that one 3 times a month, and different times. You can join one of them, 2 of them, or all 3 of them if you want to spend a lot of time on handwork. And the handwork club is with me, and I love needle turn applique, I love hand embroidery, I also love wool applique. So we do all 3 of those in the handwork club. But you could also bring English paper piecing. You could also, if you had a quilt you were sewing the binding down on, you could bring in your quilt and get that binding sewed down while you're talking with people. So all those clubs are loaded up to the website for the July to December range. If you're not certain and you think about it later, you can join the clubs at any time, and we do prorate the amount. And the clubs run $5 a time, so they're a nice deal for coming in and visiting with people. In the next week, I'm going to be loading up some more regular classes. We're going to be starting our Tucker University back up, and we've got some more fun projects coming back into the schedule, so we'll be able to talk about those next week. So let's get to the fabric.
Deborah, Catherine wants to know if EPP Club is for beginners.
Oh, so we had a question, is the EPP Club for beginners? Absolutely. A lot of the people just started. So we have everything from very beginner, up to more advanced. English paper piecing is really pretty simple. And what's great is you don't even have to be a sewer. Now, I know Deb, who asked the question, is a quilter. So, but, you know, someone who doesn't even know how to cut and do 1/4-inch seams or anything like that can do English paper piecing. So it's great. Okay, well, Christmas is arriving, yes. But you know what? If you want to make a Christmas quilt, now's the time to start. So this is just the beginning of Christmas coming in, and I will show you. We've loaded these up to the website. We have from Benartex Fabrics, it's called a Festive Medley, and these are Christmas basics. These are your poinsettias in red background and also in green background. These are holly in smaller and larger variations. So these are your basics. I love this one. This is the black with some gold metallic in it. Great for inner borders and bindings. This line also has a little chickadee in here. I always feel sad we don't have chickadees in California, but we wish we did. The line also comes with some nice lights, a little holly and another that's like the black. And because the chickadee had a little mint green in it, we got a mint green piece and of course a red. So a festive medley is really kind of very nice, basic, traditional Christmas. From Moda, we have coming in from Gingerbread. It's called Merrymaking. Now, the line itself is very basic. It's not a line with big florals or anything like that. But Gingerbread is known for their drawings of animals and things like that. So I'm going to show you the panel that comes with this. Let's see if I can do this. I'm going to stand back. So we've got a Santa, a polar bear. Let me fold it down. So each panel has 4. A snowman. I have to see if I'm in there. Snowman, crooked. There we go. Snowman and a reindeer. I'm crooked. There we go. And these panels, it's a 1-yard panel. So basically each element is a fat quarter size. So about 18 by 21 are the size of the drawings. So they perfect for Christmas wall hangings. 1 panel, you could make 4 Christmas wall hangings. Keep 1 for yourself, give 3 as gifts. Now, you could put just a little simple inner border, an outer border on these, or Gingerbread has this cute pattern for this pieced border, and it uses the Merrymaking charm pack. So this year, I think we got control of it this year. We always run out of Christmas charm packs way before Christmas. So we ordered way more than we would normally because we want them to last through into Christmas. But don't hold off, they move fast. So the pattern to make 1 wall hanging with this cute little pieced border on it, it does take 3 charm packs. When you look at this, if you open it up, we've put the fabric requirements on there. But I say make this cute piece border for yourself, make 3 more with just little solid borders, and you've got a decoration for yourself and a decoration to give to 3 people. So the Gingerbread line itself are really basics. These are not big florals or hollies or focals. These are fabrics, little snowflakes, and solids that really you'll be able to mix with many Christmas lines. Reds, lights. This one does have a little bit of a print on it. I love this one. It's kind of just spotty, but it's a little metallic silver. And then the gingerbread line is really, it doesn't use a lot of green, so it's got the blues. And some of the pieces are regular and some of the pieces have a soft metallic in them. And this is a metallic, you know, metallic has come a long way. It used to be when you got a metallic fabric, it was rubbery, you could feel it, and sometimes over time it would peel off. But nowadays you can't feel that metallic. You can wash it and it will stay on your fabric. It is, if you're getting from a reputable fabric company, the metallics will last for you now. So Christmas is in the house. So that is all I have for you tonight. We're expecting a lot of stuff to come in, but we're still seeing quite a few delays in the arrival of fabric. Every fabric order I had for May has not arrived yet. So we have a whole month's worth of fabric backed up out there somewhere, and it will get here and we will enjoy it. So thank you for joining us tonight. Does anyone have any more questions before I call it an evening? Let's see. I don't see any questions. Melly, do you see any questions? No? Okay. So just a quick evening, and it's time to get started on sewing for Christmas. Thanks for joining us. Bye-bye.